Hey guys, this is Tyforce Reacts, and I'm back to react to a death battle. Danny Phantom versus American Dragon Jake Long. And, finally my first reaction video with my, my new rebranded name. But yeah, this is, I have, I'm completely lost for words. I'm just like, look, I'm sorry guys. I haven't been able to make videos in a while. I found time to do it today, so I'm doing it while I can. So anyway, let's get on to this. Okay, so Danny Phantom versus Jake Long. Who do I think is going to win? I think Danny Phantom, like, completely honest. Simply because I think, I don't know, I did a bit of research on the characters, but that was a long time ago, and that was a bit over like 3 weeks ago. So I picked Danny Phantom as my as the guy I was going to predict who would win this battle, and I'm just sticking by that prediction, even though I can't remember any of the other facts. So yeah, that's really all I can say. So I'm just gonna jump into the video so I don't have to embarrass myself any longer with this intro. So yeah, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, play.
Whoa, what's up everybody? This is Carrie Shawcross for I Have Notes, new podcast. Issa Badiola, other people at IT Animation.
You
We're
think
gonna talk creative stuff.
you think he would have introduced
What's that
himself as
behind
like
me?
one of the creators of RWBY, but you know, whatever.
No! Premiering April 30th. Premiering April 30th on RoosterTeeth.com.
I don't really care, Carrie. I don't care about you. I don't care about anything else Rooster Teeth related other than Death Battle.
There's a thin line between the natural and the supernatural.
And for some reason, the weirdest of powers keep showing up in teens. When's it gonna be our turn?
Yeah, that's
Danny
fair.
Phantom, Amity Park's half-human, half-ghost superhero.
And Jake Long, the hip American dragon of New York City. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh yeah, and Jake Long was in the show at least was played by Dante Bosco, aka Zuko, so that's great.
He's gonna catch them all, cause he's Danny Phantom.
Nice, but let's focus on his backstory.
Come on, it's a great,
I just did.
it's a great intro.
Fair enough. Danny wasn't much different from your usual high school teenager. A bit awkward, a bit geeky, but not unusual. Except for the fact that his parents had taken up a very unusual profession.
Yeah, hunting ghosts.
Among their spectral-seeking equipment was the Fenton Portal, meant to open a rift to the realm of spirits.
The Ghost Zone.
I've only seen like a few episodes of Danny Phantom, so
Everything just changed. His molecules get all
rearranged.
Okay, I'll stop.
Unbeknownst to his parents, the portal permanently changed Danny's body, transforming him into a Haffa, or a human infused with ecto energy.
AKA Ghost Powers! And when ghosts started invading the living world, Danny took it upon himself to catch them all. And despite this show starting in the early 2000s, that's not talking about Pokemon.
I know, it's weird.
Coincidence.
Gotta
He
catch a
soon
roll.
became known as the supernatural superhero, Danny Phantom.
And for some reason, nobody figured out that Danny Fenton was Danny Phantom. People are dumb.
Yeah,
Maybe they were
that's
just
fair.
playing along? He is a kid after all.
Nah, they're stupid.
To catch ghosts, Danny used a lot of his parents' signature gadgets, including the Fenton Thermos.
Once a clever way to sneak your beer into concerts, now a device that sucks up and traps the undead. Wait a minute, is this kid a Ghostbuster? Or, I guess, a Ghostbuster?
In a way, but
Sort
Danny's
of, yeah.
ghastly form meant he could do many things that Bill Murray could not.
He can do anything a ghost can, like floating around and spooking the shit out of people.
He can fly, sense other spirits, freeze foes with ice, create equally spectral clones of himself, possess others, turn invisible, and expel ectoplasmic energy in the form of barriers and attacks.
Oh yeah, he's a laser-shooting ghost.
Ectoplasma.
Whatever. He can fire beams from his eyes, his finger, and even his spectral sphincter.
I guess that's why they
Okay.
call him Ghastly. Huh? Maybe he should see a doctor. But his deadliest, most exhausting ability is his ghostly wail.
This one comes from the other end, where he's literally yelling at people. He really is a teenager.
This whale is
That's
an
fair.
omnidirectional burst of ectoplasmic energy, which, at its strongest, can eradicate weaker ghosts in a single shot.
Ah! See, just like that.
Why?
What?
Danny's proven himself
Okay.
as a powerful ghost fighter again and again. Like the time he went Kamehameha on this poor skeleton at a mini golf course.
Comparing Danny's size to the crater formed, the energy needed to vaporize this much terrain would be in the ball or golf park of around 550 tons of TNT.
That's
Plus,
a
his
lot.
ectoplasmic beams tend to be considered actual lasers.
Ha! I knew it!
They move in straight lines, burn on contact, bounce off reflective surfaces, and can be channeled through a magnifying glass. So they are likely comparable
Okay,
to
so
light in
they
both
are
makeup
light
and
attacks.
speed.
So yeah.
And he's shooting and dodging these things on a daily basis. You'd think
Yeah,
with
light-
speed
light
like that,
speed
he'd
reaction
never be late for
and-
class. Or get smacked by
Yeah.
some of these heavy hitters like his nemesis Vlad or this dragon lady, Dorothea.
Dorothea's fire breath was powerful
Of
enough
course.
to disperse a large cloud formation.
Of course, he's
Measuring
fought
the
dragons
distance
too,
between
so
this
that's
castle
one
and
point
the
in his favor
outskirts.
again.
We determined the cloud would, at minimum, need a radius of over 300 meters to encompass the landmass the castle is situated on. Dispersing a cloud cover of that size would need over 7 kilotons of TNT.
He even beat up his future self, Dan Phantom. Because I guess, that shows that he's matured, because he's Dan now.
As powerful as Danny is, he's still a teenager and has all the arrogance and moodiness that comes with the territory.
Yeah.
And he's got a really bad habit of losing his powers in the most random ways possible. Meet a genie? Powers gone. Shrink ray? Sure, why the hell not? I'm just surprised he didn't trip into his own thermos at some point. Oh wait, he
He
did.
did.
Still, Danny
Of
has
course he
saved his
did.
hometown and the entire world time and time again. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. Oh, damn it, now you have me doing it. A going ghost!
There we go.
Thousands of
Oh
years
yeah,
ago,
I
a
heard
group
of
of
Butch
mystic
Hartman
warriors were
actually
formed.
reacted to this
This
episode.
was the Hunts clan.
Butch
and their
Hartman
mission was
himself,
to
aka the
eliminate
creator
all
of,
magical creatures from
Danny
the world.
Phantom, Fairly
But
Odd
these
Parents,
Foot
stuff like
Clan
that.
wannabes were in over their heads thanks to the most powerful creatures of them all, the dragons.
In short, every corner of the world has a dragon tasked as a guardian of the magical community. This mantle is passed down generation by generation.
So after the Chinese dragon's daughter moved to America, her son became the first American dragon, Jake Long. He's cool, he's hot like the frozen sun.
I never saw-
He's young
I never saw
and
Jake Long-
fast
American
as the
Dragon, Jake
chosen
Long, so-
one. He's the American dragon.
You're gonna do this the whole episode, aren't you?
Probably.
Jake was only 13 years old when he became the newest protector of magic. His responsibilities became tough to handle alongside school and friends.
Lucky for Jake, he didn't have
Is
to
it
go
too much
alone.
hair
His
gel?
grandfather
Really?
was his mentor in martial arts
Wow.
and all things dragon, and had a magical dog, Foo Dog, who I'm pretty sure has a higher body count than any of this show's villains.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
rest in peace, DiCaprio, you handsome
Oh.
devil. I learned how to fight bears from watching you. I'll never let go.
To be clear, Jake possessed the ability to transform into a draconic persona, complete with brand new physique and abilities.
Oh, duh, he's a freaking dragon! He's got the
Yeah.
claws, the teeth, the tail, the wings, and of course the raging, burning fire breath! He was throwing fire from his mouth, his hands, and even his burning beehole!
All of these kids should really go see a doctor.
And
Yeah,
his
that's
dragon
fair.
form's in super top condition! He's even got ultra sight and vision thanks to his eye and ear of the dragon powers! Perfect for when some pesky ninja punks are trying to get the jump on you.
Okay,
Gotta
so
hate it
he
when that
could
happens. That's why it's
definitely
always
sense
important to
Daredevil,
have
so-
anti-ninja protection.
What? Where did you sign up for that?
Why do you think I bought 10,000 screaming rubber chickens? Try and step foot in my shack, you stealth assholes.
He doesn't even need to transform fully to use these powers. Technically, Jake can morph individual parts of his body at will.
Man, I wish I could transform into a dragon. Nothing would be sweeter than kicking ass as a magical fire-breathing super lizard.
The key word being magic.
Yep, he can fight magical creatures ordinary people can't, including ghosts.
Yep, there we
He
go.
can even use his
Ghosts.
chi
Yeah.
to create
Okay.
doppelgangers of himself for a helping hand.
As a dragon, Jake is tough enough to smash through steel, hold up a pillar, and annihilate a house with a simple sneeze. He can produce enough flame to obliterate several sheets of stone. Measuring the size of the hole here next to the girl in the shot, we can tell his fire breath destroyed over 6 million cubic centimeters of stone, which would need over 30 tons of TNT.
Yes,
That's
still
like
not
getting hit
enough.
by 3
Danny's like
mother-of-all bombs, which was a
555
massive
tons.
10,000 kilogram nuke. You wonder
Oh.
if Jake ever uses breath mints?
He can also fly over 100 miles per hour, moving from ground to cloud level in mere seconds.
And he can dodge lasers too, and they're totally light lasers, reflecting off mirrors,
Oh, okay.
great consistent speed, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Jake has
yeah.
accomplished a lot as the Amdrag of New York City, but it wasn't always easy.
Yeah, being a teenager's hard. Not to mention keeping his powers a secret from his monster-hating dad. Really landed a winner there, Mom, whose own father is a dragon monster.
Oh.
He's defeated the Hunts clan over and over, fought off his own evil clone, and even outdid the Dark Dragon himself.
The ultimate dragon. Top-tier dragos around the world are scared shitless of this guy, but Jake whooped his butt and sealed him away for
Looks
good.
like Maleficent's
Or
dragon
at least
form.
for the next 1,000 years.
But again, this
That'll be
is
someone else's
Disney,
problem.
so
Unfortunately,
They can get away
Jake
with
has
it.
one distinct, unavoidable weakness: Sphinx hair.
Like the Egyptian lion riddle lady?
Exactly.
okay.
That's not random at all.
Young and brash though he may
Weird
be,
weakness.
the world can rest assured that Jake Long will carry on the dragon's legacy.
He really is the hippest fire-breathing super lizard out there.
All right, the
All
buttons
right.
are set, and
But
we've
I
run the
guess the
data through
ad
all
is gonna
possibilities.
pop up
It's
now.
time for
Oh,
a death battle!
really? No ad? Oh, okay. All right, I'm fine with that. Maybe that was just like a.
There, back where it belongs.
Okay,
Yo,
whatever.
back to steal something else? Dragging up!
This should have just been 2D
You got
animated,
3 seconds
not
before
pixel
the
animated,
Amtrak's
but
gonna
whatever.
show you out.
What?
Alright.
Go it goes! I didn't count 3! Wanna try something else? I don't want this to drag on.
Dang it, man.
How's this?
Okay, yeah, he can harm ghosts and stuff like that, so yeah.
The NYC, and you ghost kid ain't got nothing on me. Eye of the Dragon. Where'd he go?
Yeah, the ice thing, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Ghost Shriek, yeah. Red versus Blue, my goodness. Okay. I haven't watched that
Ready
in a
for
while,
more?
but then again, I
Not a
don't plan
bad
to.
trick, G. But anything you can do? I can do better.
Yeah, that's definitely not the end of it.
Guess I was too hot for him.
But I'm way cooler.
Oh, yep, possession. Yeah, he can do that.
Ow! D to the A to the N N Y. This dragon's got claws and waits to fly. But I'm still better than this other guy.
There we go. Yep.
Hey! What?
And ghost. Yep.
Time's up, pal.
There we go. What did I say?
Well, looks like this
I called
dragon
it.
got burned.
This was a very unique matchup, with both fighters
I'll
having
give
such
it that,
different
yeah,
power
but
sets.
Danny
It was
clearly
fascinating to watch them
outclassed him.
clash together. Jake was technically more skilled thanks to his grandfather's martial arts training, and has proven capable of harming ghosts. But Danny's power and plethora of abilities was difficult for him to counter.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Danny's no slouch and has fought a few more battles than Jake. Plus, Jake's never dealt with a ghost as powerful as Danny. Those cranky Civil War spirits didn't exactly have ice beams and ghost lasers.
While they may have been similar in light speed reactions, Danny's flight speed was definitely higher. Also, Jake's fire was comparable to 3 GBU-43 warheads, commonly referred to as the mother of all bombs. However, Dorothea's fire was equal to 700 of them.
Oh,
And Danny
yeah.
took those flames on like a champ, which means Jake didn't have the firepower he needed to knock the teenage ghost down for good.
Right,
Danny
yeah.
could overpower Jake's fire with his ecto projectiles, match Jake's duplicates with his own, and even slip past Jake's heightened senses with his invisibility.
And while Danny
don't
had all
perceive
those
invisible
counters,
enemies, okay.
Jake didn't have any against Danny's will or possession.
Right,
Jake
yeah.
may be the American dragon for good reason, but he couldn't match up to Danny's impressive power, durability, and ghostly abilities.
It didn't take long for Jake to fall short in this fantastic battle.
The winner is Danny Phantom.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'm
Hey,
glad I
thanks for
called it.
watching this episode of Death Battle
Okay.
of the Battle Music
And
Yourself.
yeah, I guess I really don't need to see the
And
next
if you wanna
time
watch
because
more
I
stuff,
know who's
click the
next.
boxes right over there.
Simply because it's hard to ignore like notifications and stuff. And I guess that's when the ad is supposed to pop up, but I guess I don't really need it anymore. So I could just let the video up here play. So, yeah. As for Wonder Woman versus She-Ra though, I only want Wonder Woman to win simply because from what little I know about She-Ra, and just like, I want She-Ra to die. Yeah, Wonder Woman's been around like way longer too. She's got like an atom slicing blade, and let's see, and She-Ra's the counterpart to He-Man, so like the female counterpart to He-Man, I should say. But yeah, and at least that's what she was back in the original show, and now with She-Ra and the Princess of Power thing on Netflix, from what I heard, that's the most LGBT and like that's the most SJW show there is out there, and I'm just like, why? Why does this exist? So I only want Wonder Woman to win simply so She-Ra can die. So yeah, yeah, I got nothing else to say. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so I'm just gonna end it here, and I'll just end the video here, and so yeah, I'll just end the video here. Till next time, guys. See ya.